students. I am Navdeep Kaur, Assistant Professor, PG Department of English, Cultural Studies and Foreign Languages, Khalsa College, Patiala. Today I am going to discuss with you important terms pertaining to translation. The first one is fidelity. Fidelity or faithfulness is defined as the extent to which a target text accurately conveys the meaning of source text without hampering or distorting the deeper underlying theme of the original text. As translation is not one-to-one correspondence endeavor, the old theory of fidelity has been rejected nowadays. The next one is source language. Source language is defined as the language of the original text. It is the language which is to be translated in another language. Source language can also be translated into another language if it possesses the potential of translatability, that is, the capacity of being translated into another language. The next term is target language. Target language is defined as the language into which the original text is being translated. It is also known as receptor language. Target language is considered as one of the main elements of the process of translation. The form and style of the source language often cannot be reproduced in the target language, whereas the meaning and content can. Target language can also be affected by the social, political, economic, cultural, and linguistic conditions of the area to which the translator belongs. Another important term pertaining to translation is translatability. Translatability is defined as the capacity or capability of the original text to be translated in the target text. It is the ability to turn from one language into another without distorting the central underlying meaning of the original text. Translatability is the basic law which governs the process of translation. The next one is fluent strategy. Fluent strategy is defined as the technique of providing continuous flow of ideas from the source text to the target text during the process of translation. A translation can be considered as fluent when it gives an impression that it is not a translated work, rather, it is the original text. This strategy minimizes the strangeness of the foreign text in the target language. It also vanishes the cultural and linguistic differences between the original text and the work of translation. The next one is transparency. The chief aim of the translation is to convert the original language or source text into the translated text without distorting the central underlying idea or the content of the original work. In this regard, transparency can be defined as the extent to which the translation appears to the native speaker of the target language to have originally written in that language. The next term is heteroglossia. As the term suggests, this term heteroglossia was first coined by an eminent Russian philosopher, theorist, thinker, and psychologist Bakhtin in 1934. Heteroglossia is defined as the mixture of languages in a dialogue or narrative. It presents the notion of coexistence of different varieties within a single language. Bakhtin, in his famous work titled Discourse in the Novel, suggests that in any literary work, Any one voice is not dominating its discourse. Rather, it refers to the multiplicity of voices. Heteroglossia involves two voices which are dialogically interrelated to one another. Thank you.